everybody, my name is Nicole.
My name is Isella.
And this is Muchachalacas. Happy late New Year.
Happy late New Year, it's 2024. We should have brought like confetti popper.
We didn't think this through.
Happy New Year.
We wanted to do a quick recap of 2023, goals for 2024, and
just everything we're looking forward to, everything we accomplished in 2023, and yeah, what we're looking forward to mainly for this year.
Let's see what happens. If we do it.
I feel like with us sitting like this and us talking like that, it's giving like
such a professional.
But it also feels like it's leading up to a montage. Like a TV show.
Hey, we could do that. Insert montage.
And with that, the 2023 season comes to an end. Good night.
Hope you enjoyed that montage.
Oh. Whoops.
Okay, yeah. So 2023, big year.
Yeah.
I graduated college. Woo!
Good job.
I never saw it coming. it was a tough 4 years, but you know what? We did it.
I did 5 years.
Yikes.
I know.
But it's crazy because like I feel like I was in college for so long and it was just like a big chapter in my life. Like all the important people in my life like I met in college, you know, so it was like kind of a big deal. You know?
I feel like it took forever, but then at the same time it went by so fast.
And like COVID didn't help at all with
that. Oh my god.
It did not help speed up or slow down the process.
I feel like COVID was so slow, and then the times that like weren't COVID, it just like in a blink of an eye they were just gone.
Yeah.
So I was like thinking about it, and I was like, if COVID hadn't happened, I'd be in college for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
straight up.
And like I see in like my memories or something, it's like me in this specific class, and I'm like, that happened like 2 days ago.
I know. I'm like, wait a minute.
That's
crazy.
Kind of crazy, yeah. But that was probably my biggest accomplishment to date because
good job.
College is hard, but we did it. Woohoo!
Confetti.
Yeah, confetti gift animation.
I guess the biggest thing for my 2023 is that I traveled like a maniac.
You did.
How did I afford it? I don't even know.
You go for vibes, not money.
Girl, I'm getting paid even more now than what I was making last year. And like, how did I pay? I don't know how I made it, but I did it. And I got to go to Coachella. I went to Mexico City. I went to Paris.
So cool.
I went to Lollapalooza in Paris. And then I went to like a few concerts too.
Didn't you go to Disneyland in Paris?
I did go to Disneyland in Paris.
That's so cool.
Yeah. I was there for 9 days. Isn't that crazy?
It sounds like a long time, but
it really wasn't. It felt like 4 days. And that was also like, I can do a whole vlog on Paris. But oh my gosh, I even ended up in like the French ER.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, crazy time. Paris was insane, but it was so fun. I want to go back already.
I want to go to Paris with you.
Let's go. I remember how it happened because it was literally from one day to the next we were just going to Paris.
Oh, wow.
Because she was like, oh, Stray Kids is performing in Paris and at Lollapalooza, and I was like, I'm down if you're down. And she was like, wait, are we going to Paris?
Wait, actually?
Yeah, she was like, wait, I'm down too.
Those are my favorite conversations.
No.
I'm down if you're down.
Yeah, and
it was
quite literally
concert.
Yeah, and then we were like kind of thinking, hey, maybe we'll go to Paris. And then we looked up the Lollapalooza tickets because they had already gone live, and it was like $100
Oh, wow.
to go to Lollapalooza.
Oh, what a deal.
And the cool part about Lollapalooza is that you can do like just one day. So we only went to the one day to
that
see
they were
Stray
performing.
Kids. Yeah, so it was just $100.
That's so cool.
And we had the tickets to Lollapalooza, so we kind of had to go to Paris.
Yeah,
there was no backing down at that point.
I love that. That's fun.
Crazy times.
I
did the thing.
You did the thing, but also I was gonna say something else. I forgot. It was a few minutes ago. I was gonna say. Just know it was probably something along the lines of, that was really cool. Probably.
Thank you.
No, that is cool. I remember. Podcast episode in Paris.
Oh my gosh! Yes, that means we have to get a good room. 2023.
2023.
The first year of me being an actual adult.
And you're killing it.
I don't know about that.
2023, the year we started our podcast.
Yes! The year we finally said, let's do it.
The way we talked about it for so long, and it didn't happen until 2023.
Yeah, I was like, girl, I'm tired. Let's do it.
And it's fun.
It's fun. I like doing this.
I do too. I just hope it can become a thing.
Yeah. We'll see what happens.
So, recap of 2023. Not recap. 2023 wrapped. 2023 wrapped.
Wrapped.
Okay.
You go first.
Okay, so I guess I'll say like my favorite movie of 2023. It's gotta be Barbie. It has to be Barbie.
Yeah.
I will admit, when those first photos of like Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling leaked, I was like, oh, I don't know what this movie's gonna be about.
I know.
I don't know if I'm into
iffy.
it. Yeah, but then the second they dropped the picture of her like stepping out of her heels and it stayed Barbie feet, I was like immediately into it.
I know.
Loved every
I'm still in shock that she actually shot that and it wasn't like,
I know,
CGI. I'm like, how did you do how? And then how did your feet just like so flawlessly come out of those heels?
I know.
Because mine would have been like sticking.
I would have like had to kick it off.
I'm like, how'd you manage? Talent.
Like that movie's just
so good.
So good. I rewatched it the other day.
Did you?
Crying mess.
Oh god. I've been afraid to rewatch it for the same reason. I'm like, I don't like crying.
I do. When it comes to movies, I love it when they make me emotional because I'm like, it's doing what it intended to do.
Yes, that's true.
But that movie was just award-winning.
Yes, it was really good.
Yeah.
I would have to see the same.
Mm-hmm. It impacted us all.
Yeah, I feel like there was. I think it did what it meant to do. I liked it,
and I think it's gonna stick for such a long time. Like, I think our kids will watch that movie and be
hopefully.
Like,
that'd be fun.
A good movie to watch, like an empowerment movie. You know?
Yeah, hopefully by then things are different.
Fingers crossed. Okay, favorite song or album?
Oh god.
You go first.
Gonna make me pick? Yikes. I want to say it was probably Maxident or 5 Star by Stray Kids. Album wise, most replayed.
Nice.
Or Jackson Wang, Magic Man. That was the name.
Never heard.
You should. It's actually really good. I love him.
Remind me later and I'll listen to it. My album of the year. You see, I wrote down Speak Now just because always a Speak Now girl ever since forever. But that also might be because I'm a purple girl, but I also love the songs. And I was really excited for Speak Now to come out, and it has some of my favorite songs ever on it. But 1989 was kind of crazy.
Like it took by storm.
It was kind of, I just think the vault songs for that album kind of changed my whole life.
Dang. Impacted deeply.
But I will say, and I told Nicole this earlier, but Never Grow Up It came out in like July, I think.
Yeah.
And that was like right at the changing period of my life when I graduated in May. So it was like right at the perfect moment where like that song just absolutely destroyed everything in my brain.
No, literally, it's one of those songs that I cannot listen to because
Without
I will,
crying.
I will bawl.
Me too.
I can't. I'm thinking about it. I'm like,
no matter what. Yeah. I'm like.
I think because when she released Speak Now, I was at work and I was listening to it, and when it came up, I was like, I like skipped it.
You can't cry at work.
No, they're gonna be like, what's wrong?
I had, when I listened to it, tears streaming down my face, and I was sending it to my friends. And
I
was
think
like,
you sent me like a screenshot of you.
I was like, guess what song I'm listening to? That song is really.
I don't know how she can perform that live. I would cry.
I would cry too. I wouldn't even perform it live because
especially when she's like, because your parents are getting older too.
Bruh, no. Right now,
let's just cry.
our face just smeared with makeup.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
But that song is so good. So much music in 2023. I think it's like really hard to pick.
Yeah.
But I think those are like really memorable because of. I associate like album releases with like times in my life. Yeah. So it's like
that's how I see it in my head too, because like Jackson was starting 2023 up to like March. I was so into that album. And then when Maxident came out, it kind of took over, and that's kind of when we found out that we were going to Paris. And then that's when they released the second album, and then that's when Paris happened.
Oh, okay. So like you
it just like
yeah.
Yeah, and then the rest of that year was just me in non-belief that everything happened. Just favorite show of 2023.
Oh my gosh. Did it have to have come out in 2023? Or just we watched?
Just that you liked in 2023.
What did I watch in
I watched nothing.
See. When did Dancing with the Stars come? When did I start talking about that?
A while ago.
Was that this year or last year?
I feel like you've been talking about it for a while.
Well, that's because I love that show.
Probably this year, I guess. Last year. Wait, 2023. I forget we're in 2024.
I'm just into reality shows. You know what? Good Trouble. I love that show. Good Trouble. I love The Fosters. The Fosters is like one of my favorite TV shows ever. Next to like Cringe, but The Walking Dead. I love that show.
Is it still going on?
No, it ended.
Oh, okay.
But they have like spin-off shows, and the spin-off show Daryl Dixon. Whoa. My lisp became Daryl Dixon. That show was really, really good. And it takes place in Paris.
Oh, so. Nice. I'm like really into period pieces. So Bridgerton was like huge since it came out. I love watching that show. And then rewatching it because I'm like, I just love the aesthetic. And I love the drama because it's so dumb. Like, it's dumb drama. But I like Bridgerton a lot. I really like the Queen Charlotte spinoff.
I want to watch it.
You have to watch it. You're gonna love it. What else did I watch? I watched The Last of Us.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
That was a good show. You saying Bridgerton reminded me of the show Greek because remember we were talking about it at the same time.
That, yes.
I do love Greek. That's also like, I'm like, it's a period piece of the 2000s. When I think of like the 2000s, like the late 2000s, I think of like what they were wearing, what they were saying, the phones, the laptops, like that stuff. That was that show, encapsulated in that.
Love it. But I think those were the shows for me because I'm just a history girly. I love it.
Okay, so goals for 2024. What are we looking forward to this year? For me, new year, new haircut.
We love the short look.
This is the shortest I've ever had hair, I think, ever.
Really?
Like these little bangs, yeah. I think I had bangs when I was little, but if I don't remember it, it doesn't count.
That's what I told my mom the other day. I was like, if I can't remember, it doesn't happen.
So what are we looking forward to in 2024?
I want to really get back into the gym. I would like to keep traveling. And I would like to keep like doing the podcast and then also maybe doing more music stuff.
That's why they need to follow you on TikTok to watch your stuff.
No. But yeah, Yeah, everything is in the description.
Yeah.
Those are personal goals.
Mm-hmm.
And then goals for this, for the channel, the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously grow.
We need to grow, which is why you guys need to share this podcast, share our videos. I feel like a goal for the podcast would be branch out to like Spotify. Maybe.
Yeah, I will be on that.
Maybe like, I don't know what other things you can use for podcasts.
Like the actual Apple podcast. We can do that.
Easy.
We got it. But yeah, just like branch out, grow. I guess what would be our goal of subscribers by the end of 2024? Ideally.
Realistically?
Okay, let's see realistic and then Delulu.
Realistically, 1,000. Or is that too
yeah.
low?
No,
Okay.
I think that's fine. Realistically?
Realistically, Delululi, 15,000.
Okay. I thought you were gonna go for like 1 million. I was like, if we're being Delulu.
I'm like, I have faith in us, but
I don't know about that much faith in us.
That Delulu's kind of
Hey. But I think 15,000 is a good number.
I do too. I think consistent viewership like across all of our videos, and just like, you know, that annoying thing YouTubers say where they're like, 85% of you aren't subscribed to our channel.
But it's actually true.
It's a real thing, and that I would like to lower the gap. My personal goals, I already started some of them, and I just want to like expand my media horizons. I want to watch more movies and listen to more musics.
Okay.
And I've already started with movies because I got into rom-coms.
It's about time. Just kidding.
Obviously want to start a career that I enjoy, like a career that I'm happy with, not just, I just want to be happy.
That's a good goal.
That's my goal for 2024. Happy,
agree.
healthy,
Thriving,
podcasting.
But those are the goals for the year. Love. But thank you to everybody who's been listening so far. We super appreciate you.
Thank you so
We
much.
love you for the support so far, and hope you continue along with us in our little uploads.
We're on our way to being consistent.
Again. Right now it's looking like a bi-monthly thing, right? Wait, bi-weekly?
I could vibe with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was our initial goal before both of our worlds turned upside down.
Yeah, so
we're trying to stick with
2 uploads a month.
the sketch.
So
The sketch for now.
but yeah, thank you guys so much for everything so far, and we're excited to keep growing, keep going.
Yes.
And we're excited for 2024.
Yes.
Wishing all good things to everybody
Here's
for 2024.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Don't forget what we said earlier. And share this with your friends. Like and comment and tell us your resolutions for 2024.
If you have any.
Some people don't make them, so yeah, honestly. Yeah. I'm not really a resolution person though either.
The grapes better kick in.
We both sat under the table.
Insert videos of New Year's Day.
I'm like, maybe we shouldn't even say that.
I know, for real.
I think
Hands
that's
up single.
Yeah. Let's not embarrass yourselves at the end of the year.
But yeah, thank you guys, and we will see you next time.
Bye.